What's cracking, everybody? It's Michael Alder here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com, bringing you some Financial Friday tips. All this stems from a video I did about a week ago about how all carpet installers seem to die broke and what you could be doing right now to go ahead and change your financial future. Because of this video, a flood of questions have came in, and I will create a video per question just to help you along the way, hopefully help you along the way, so you can go ahead and make your own decision on whether you want to start investing, what you want to invest in, and fun things like that. So a question came in, and it was, how and when should you cash out from your investments? Now, nobody can answer this question but you, really, because everybody's situation is different. But just to give you an idea, most of my investments are in 3 different sectors. The majority of it's in real estate. Now, do not start out with real estate investing if you never invested a day in your life, because the ups and downs of it, not so much of the market, but the things that are thrown at you. You get violations from the city. You have crazy tenants. There's code violations. There's hiccups that you didn't see. There's financial swings that could just hit you in the face. It's a lot of money, a lot of stress, so it's a different level to play at that game, even though there's a million courses out there saying you'll make 20, 30, 40, 50 grand overnight. Very rare that you'll pull that off. So you're better to be a seasoned investor when you transition into the real estate game. Now, all the investments that I do, I'm in it for cash flow. So my real estate portfolio throws me cash flow every month. My stocks that I buy are primarily dividend paying stocks, so I have no interest in cashing out on those at this time being. I'm just pumping money in, money comes back in, I reinvest it, and it just keeps compounding to this mega portfolio when I want to cash out for whatever that bigger, better investment is for me at that time. Now, the only thing that I do that would be considered a how and when should you cash out, like in the now, is what I put into cryptocurrency. And here's the thing about it. I, to this day, still don't fully understand cryptocurrency, so what I invest in it is money I can lose. If it goes up, great. If it all goes to zero, I don't care, because I invested money that I wasn't worried about. And as of this recording, that is only $100 a week I invest into different cryptocurrencies, and here's my strategy with it. I'll watch a handful of coins every single week. Every day I check in on them. If one of them takes a nice dip, like let's say it's always been $100 and it drops to 75, well, I'll throw $100 and buy $100 worth of that coin at $75. Let's say it spikes back up to 100. I'm ahead of the game now. I'll pull my profit off the table and I'll reinvest the profit into a different coin, and I'll leave my investment there. And I just build up this diverse portfolio. Now, my end game with this is, let's say I have $10,000 in different cryptocurrencies, and over the long haul, it spikes to $20,000. I'll pull 12 grand off the table. That'll be my $10,000 of my money plus a $2,000 profit. 20% return, I'm good with that, and I'll leave $8,000 in there to move around and try and keep that growing, because at that point, it's the house's money. I don't care what happens to the house's money. Now, granted, I don't want 8 grand to go to zero, but at the same time, I got myself a nice 20% return. I moved into something else that I feel safer, that I understand better, and I keep everything growing from there. So that's my tips. Now, let's say we're talking about stocks here, and at the moment, I think Home Depot stocks are like $250 a share, but let's just say for easy math, Home Depot stock is $200 a share, and you buy $2,000 worth. You buy 10 shares at 2 grand. It spikes up to 3 grand. You're $1,000 ahead of the game right now. Let's say your van breaks down and you need $1,000 for repairs. You just sell that many shares of your Home Depot stock, pull your $1,000 out. The money just transfers right back to your bank account after a handful of days, and you use that money to do repairs on your van. Or you pull all 3 grand out and use that for a down payment on a new work van. Whatever the case may be. Like I said, for me personally, I'm in it for the long haul. So I'm just in it for everything to keep compounding, and when that special day comes that I kick back, I'll go ahead and cash out at that point, or just keep it as the cash flow and use that to support my lifestyle. But every single person is going to be different in this. Like I said, I'm using Webull for my stock trading. I use Coinbase for my cryptocurrencies. If you're not investing at all, I highly recommend you start with stocks over cryptocurrency, because that stuff just goes up and down, up and down. And if you're afraid of losing money, believe me, those swings are big and they could be a gut check. Just my 2 cents on that, but obviously you're a grown person. You do whatever you want. Links will be below the video if you want to take advantage of any of those. And please comment below with any other questions. We'll keep this thing rolling. I'll let you know everything I'm investing in, and you can use that as a gauge of whether you see me lose a bunch of money. You know you don't want to follow my lead. If I make some money, you may want to consider it. I'm not a financial advisor, just a guy out here having fun. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll connect with you on the next video.